Hey guys, so we're here and we have, well, the Pay Challenge Teacher Legends Edition that I thought we were going to get next week, but apparently they just pushed it forward a week. Okay, that's fine. Because normally the thing, when didn't we get the T-Type Matter last week? So yeah, this is like a week. Anyway, we'll go further to the units in the last, and they'll have an additional video of the banner, of course. So remember who was Nathan Randy. Our units this time is Soren, Corin, Robin, and Gopher. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So we'll kick off things with Corin, because she was the second place winner. She is a colorless Dragonstone unit. I think she's an armored unit as well. But let's go for the weapons in the last. We have the Follow Stone. Oh, her appearance is apparently based on the Valhalla. Not Valhalla. Yeah, no, Valhalla. I think I heard it a few minutes ago. I'm still not fully awake. Anyway, the Follow Stone. South Special Trigger Commands 1. She has armored skill, so once the actual video comes out, we'll see more. After she acts, and also with Kanto triggers, it will trigger after Kanto. She applies this effect called the Fine Stone, which is the stuff at the bottom of the REC, to both her space and space between two spaces of her for one turn. Then at the start of combat, if HP is 25% or above, inflicts attack speed defense -5 on the foe. Neutralize effects that guarantees the foe's follow attack and prevents hers. And reduce damage from 30% during combat. This is excluding artifact specials, and obviously the foe turns to calculate damage using lower the foe's defense risk. That's the Dragonstone ability there. For the Divine Fiend, which is it's basically transformed. Apply the following effects on spaces for her and allies, which is a +6 defense and res during combat. Reduces damage by foes special by 10, so it's just a flat 10 during combat. And reduces damage from artifact specials by 50%, excluding artifact specials. The Divine Fiend effects do not stack, and replaces any assisting ones with the new one. Sorry. Yeah, replace any assisting defense. Divine Fiend effects apply simultaneously. Effects cancel each other out. And they don't count as defense they're in. So we'll kind of show it off here. So.
Faye?
So there's your Divine Fiend Stone. And that's kind of it. So let's move on to the next unit. Oh, sorry. Her actual build. So she has some new skills, actually. Counter 4. Inflicts attack speed -4 on the foe. Reduce damage by foe's first attack during combat by 30%. For standard attack, first attack just means the first attack. For effects that they strike twice, it's first and second. And then their next attack deals damage equal to 30% of the foe's attack prior to reduction. So our foe's attack damage prior to reduction. Resists any combat and heals 7 HP. And I think... Where is it? I know she had a unique. Yeah, here it's Realms on Unite. Built-in density counter, so she currently regards of full range. And so for this combat, order HP is 95% or above at the start of combat. Inflicts attack speed defense rest -7 on the foe. I'm reducing damage by foe's first attack by 7, so flat 7. During combat, for standard attack, first means, that stuff. It's also because she has Savior, so when I get to the actual video, the actual video for whatever skills we're missing, I'll put it this way, I haven't read it. It'd be interesting to read if she has Savior or was another ability. So next up we have Soren, which looks to be based off Radiant Dawn. Apparently our stage of Radiant Dawn, so it's been a while since I played Radiant Dawn, so forgive me for not remembering. Anyway, his weapon is the Archie's Tome. A solid special triggers with commands 1. At the start of the turn, grants attack speed defense rest +6 on the assigned decoy to any support partners within 2 spaces of him, or if he is on a team without a support partner, then grants to the ally that has defense within 2 spaces of him for 1 turn. If sorry, someone's not good for there. If he's infused as an ally, grants a bonus to his attack speed defense res equal during combat equal to 5 plus highest bonuses on each of the stats between hit allies when free space of him. Each stats calculated independently. And if he erases the foe, reduces from attacks during combat or effect specials, excluding rogue by percentage difference times 4 up to 4%, that thing. Assign decoy. If the foe's range is equal to the unit's range and the foe needs to combat against ally in 2 spaces, triggers savior on that unit. That turn only, it's in stat. That turn only. Triggers only if unit is not equipped with a skill that can trigger the savior effect. Okay, so basically for things like Tiki's with every body 2, I think it is, that has the savior effect, or like the attack res save and stuff like that. So stuff like that. Then we have his unique special. Sorry, that's his unique skill. This unique skill. We'll cover flower a bit. Rare talent. At the start of combat, if HP is 25% or above, grants attack speed defense plus 7 to him. Add disable skills that foe skills that calculate damage using lower the foe's defense or res. So yeah, straight up counter corn. It's weapon for Dragon's own weapon factor. Anyway, during combat, and also the following effects occur based on the value of his res minus the foe's res. If it is equal or more than 1, neutralize effects that inflicts cooling charge minus X on him during combat. If it is 10, and either foe's range is 2, or if he needs to come up, he attacks twice during combat. And then Flare. If HP is 75% or above when specials triggers, boost size by 60% of the foe's res. However, it's under 70%, when triggers, you instead boost down to 40% of the foe's res and heal 30 HP. So pretty solid. Next we have Goldberg. Oh, Soren's green, by the way. We have Goldberg, who is blue. So when I saw it, when I was watching this the first time and then stuff, part of me was wondering if this was going to be the same Goldberg, but no, this apparently might be just an entirely new Goldberg. So yeah, her weapon is the Cycle's Turn, and it was Kanto 1, so it just fought 1 space after combat and stuff like that. A Style Spectre triggers occurring -1 if she initiates combat or her bonus is active on her. Grants attack speed defense plus 5 to her. Grants attack speed plus X to her, and X is the number of turns times 2 plus 10. Oh, right, because this is based off this, the fear, I guess we can call it hypothetical safer one. That's safer. Hafer? Yeah, Hafer. Because it's almost the same. And deals damage equal to 20% of her speed. This includes dealing damage with a special trigger before combat. And there's effects that guarantees the foe's follow attack. That guarantees the foe's follow within the preventers. So yeah. And then next, we are wrapping up with the next thing, which is Gold on Minding. Inflicts speed, res -5 on the foe during combat. At the start of combat, if her HP is 50% or above, and she is combat, reduces attack by the foe's first attack by 60% during combat, and also, sorry, never mind. If she needs combat, grants another action to her at the combat, and affects gravity on her and power hoots for next action. Will not trigger again for 2 turns after trigger. Ooh, that's a turn restriction. Okay. And then we have Flare Spyro. So this is an upgraded A skill. If this unit initiates combat, deals stamina damage to the foe as combat begins. This effects that reduce damage during combat do not apply. Will not produce foe CP below 1. Grants attack speed plus 7 to unit during combat. And applies Divine Flame on 5 spaces of an aligned center of foe space, orientated left to right based on the direction the unit is facing. Okay, for 1 turn after combat. Divine Flame applies the following effects on the space. Acts as a difficult terrain for foes with range equal to 2. Moving over the space will cost +1 movement. Movement cost cannot exceed units allowed movement. Cannot be slowed by terrain. And the effects do not apply. Okay, so that was like the cadence thing. I think was like that. At the start of an enemy phase, deals plus 17 damage to foes. And also, as combat begins, deals an additional 7 damage on that foe. Effects that reduce damage during combat do not apply. Will not reduce HP 1. And obviously define the effects during a stack, so if another defined effect will be triggered on those spaces, they get replaced. So basically, for example, if Corrin's Dragonstone Fiendstone was like this, this Slipon, then these would be, and then go over does her thing. Then these three will be the flame space. I hope I explained that. Then we have Robin, who's obviously the sword unit. We see him with a sword, so it makes the most sense. I think they've learned their lesson to not have swords and put them as different weapons. Deliverer's Brand is his main weapon. See, he gets a flat speed plus 3. At the start of combat, if HP is 25% or above, grants attack speed defense plus 5 to him, reduces time from foes first attack by 40%, and neutralizes effects that grants cooling charge minus X to him. Sorry. Grants cooling charge plus X to foe, and inflicts cooling charge minus X to foe. To him. Reading. Well, I'm speed reading this, apparently. And also, if his max cooling value is equal or more to 3, and his attack can trigger... Sorry, and his attack triggers... Yeah, and his attack can trigger unit special. When that special triggers, excluding effect specials, neutralize reduced times by X% from non-special skills at the start of combat. And if HP is 25% or above, and unit triggers the glowing ember bonfire Ignis special during combat, it calculates the damage and lower the foe's defense or res. So yeah, so instead of you boosting that, I think it's instead of boosting the damage, it's doing this instead. I might do some experiment with that. But yeah, that's looking pretty solid. Gambit 4, which is a new skill, it's not his unique. Inflicts speed defense minus 4 on the foe during combat. And also, if his or foe's attack can trigger his special, deals damage during combat equal to his max cooling value minus 2 times 5 min 0 max 15. Excluding our effect specials, of course. And reduces damage from foe's attack during combat and our effect specials, excluding Roker, because that's Roker's opposed attack. 5% this equals to his max special cooling value times 10, max 50. So yeah, and this is his unique skill. To tip the scales. At the start of turn, if he's in 2 spaces of an ally, grants rally spectrum to him and allies in 2 spaces. He can move to a space adjacent to any ally rally spectrum that's within 5 spaces of him. If he's in 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed defense res plus 3 during combat. Our rally spectrum is plus 5 to attack speed defense res to that unit during combat. And if their attack can trigger their special, grants cooling charge minus X to unit before his first attack during combat. X is 1. If unit can trigger the unit attack twice. Effect or unit counts maximum cooling value. Use reduce, special accelerate. Otherwise, X is 2. That turn only. There's quite the look. So the banner is live. It actually never says here. That's actually, from what it seems to me, this banner is going to be live in 2 days. So I was not anticipating it being this early. So you can obviously spark 4 times. Then we have the obligatory here's free some the pick your rank. Oh, there it is. Yeah, August 16th. The 2005 version of this banner, the free summon event, is going away at the end of this month. So if you haven't picked the character yet, pick it before the month ends. And then our Grand Hero Battle is Cyril from Free Houses. So we'll be seeing that. Other than that, the only other notable thing here now I pointed is our Dragon Zone refinements are going to be upped up by 5 for each of these. So if it's up to 25, it's 930, 20 is 25, that all stuff. New area heroes that are obviously starting from Future Legends and afterwards will be only up to 5. And for the Fortune Bond, you get an additional 1,000 as an additional worth, which you build up. There's also going to be a sort of web thing called the Oscar Time Scramble. So that's just, I guess, choose your legends, make your pick or not. But yeah, that'll be it. What is try to load up? What do you guys think of the end so far? Have they impacted your decision? Or has the repeal banner changed your mind itself? Or like I said, or are you still going with your decision? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Bye.